power influence I got, y'all would never. I'm popping my shit because it's true. So when Drake is at a pivotal moment and I'm like, yo, you're my nigga. I see the media going against you. I see this going against you. And I do what I would have done with 6ix9ine. I would have done the same. The whole industry went against 6ix9ine. What I did, I said, yo, okay, that's what they finna do. Let's go. Y'all don't have it in y'all wheelhouse to do. And maybe when y'all say what media should do, nigga, y'all are beneath me, my nigga. I'm sorry. Y'all can't tell me how to move. Okay? I don't want to hear the 12th man on the bench shout out, yo, you a bum. Nigga, I'm dropping 40. So this idea is, when I'm even speaking about Drake, and this is why when niggas even talk about the chain, I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas say. Nigga, I helped niggas' careers. Drake will tell you, nigga, I helped niggas' careers. 6ix9ine.
That's a fact, bro. When 6ix9ine came out, bro, and the whole rap industry turned their back on him, even the radio stations, bro. I remember 6ix9ine like did a song with Nicki Minaj, bro, and that shit got millions of views. And it still didn't chart like on the top 10 on the Hot 100 Billboard charts, which is crazy. You feel me? Like the radio stations literally blackballed 6ix9ine from having any type of radio success. Even the playlist, like they wasn't even playlisting his music on the streaming platforms like Spotify, bruh. And Akademiks was riding for his mans, because you know Akademiks, like out of all the rappers, 6ix9ine is probably Akademiks' closest friend, you feel me? So Akademiks held him down. And it was to the point where like Akademiks' whole chat was like giving him hell for the fact that he was riding with 6ix9ine, right? But fast forward in 2026, isn't it funny how we have Gunna, who's a rat, right? That's still being celebrated in rap and hip hop. We got Young Thug, who was in the interrogation room looking like he was ready to tell for a McChicken, right? You got Lil Baby, who's a quote unquote real street nigga that's still rocking with Young Thug after that video leaked out. You got Gucci Mane, who got robbed by 6ix9ine, got the earring screwed out of the back of his ear, you feel me? They took his wedding ring, took his watch, you feel me? Made him sign a contract. And it's like, you're seeing all of these street dudes have excuses for that. But when there was 6ix9ine, who we don't even look at 6ix9ine as like a real street dude. We don't even look at 6ix9ine as like a real gang member, right? We all feel like 6ix9ine was doing that for his rap image. We don't even think 6ix9ine is really about all that stuff he talks about. You feel me? But niggas held him accountable, bruh. But folks don't want to hold other people accountable for what they did, right? Like they said Rollo, I fuck with Rollo, but they said Rollo snitched. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas still fuck with Rollo, so it's like, You gotta give Akademiks credit for being loyal to who he rocks with, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all seen what happened to Drake 2 years ago. They said Drake got Ja ruled. They said Drake's rap career was over, right? They said Drake was never gonna have another #1 album and single. Who was the only one in media and hip hop that was holding Drake down that said Drake is gonna go right back to the top? It was Akademiks, bro.
I will tell you. YB will tell you. Carti will tell you. Who did y'all help? Because y'all love talking about what I've done. Let's talk about what y'all have done. All y'all have done is just run your mouth, but y'all are inconsequential because y'all don't influence nothing. And I mean all of y'all. The biggest artists in the world, I've had a thumbprint on how their career has went over the years. I've been locked in with think about me and Carti. Going into the release of I Am Music, you think that Carti would say, I ain't gonna lie, man. Yo, you know how much conversations we had going into that? You think Carti didn't lean on me? I lean on Carti. I act. Come on, bro. My type of media is a different type of media from y'all niggas. And it's not only for Drake. It's not only for Drake. I'm naming other people. So when I listen to these niggas and they keep saying this man fan shit,
I'm gonna be honest, bruh. I don't even know why Act be going so hard for Playboi Carti, because his music is dookie juice, my nigga. Like, I've never understood that. Like, every time Playboi Carti is getting ready to drop an album, Akademiks is acting like Christopher Nolan is about to put out a new movie. I mean, you would think Playboi Carti's album would literally sound like Get Rich or Die Trying, like that type of, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's never that. Like, most of the time, you don't know what Carti's even saying. Listen, I'm gonna give you this, right? when you get a Playboi Carti album, you know you're gonna hear some great beats, right? But I listened to Playboi Carti's last album. I like 2 songs off the entire album. I like the song Backdoor Pause with Kendrick Lamar. I think that song was fire. That was really it, chat. But Akademiks, he goes so hard for Carti, bro. I mean, he acts like, bro, I don't look at Playboi Carti how I look at a Travis Scott. See, when Travis Scott puts an album out, I know I'm gonna get incredible beats, incredible hooks, harmonies, right? Great verses, great features. Travis Scott always put, for most part, Travis Scott, he always puts out great albums, bruh. That's not the case with Playboi Carti, bruh. Playboi Carti uses all type of different voices. Sometimes you don't know if it's Playboi Carti or Future. I don't know what, bro. Playboi Carti got this new thing where he literally tries to literally sound like Future, to where it sounds like it's Future. And I'm like, yo, why is Future allowing this nigga to do this shit, bro? You know what I'm saying? Then he got the little baby voice. Then Carti got the little baby voice that he do. Then sometimes you don't know if Carti's speaking English or Japanese. But according to Akademiks, it's the greatest shit on the planet. Oh my God, Carti's about to drop. Oh my gosh, guys. Like you would think the new Jordans, you would think the new Jordan 11s is coming out, my nigga. So listen, bro. Akademiks, in my opinion, has had a huge impact on Drake, 6ix9ine, Carti, and Youngboy being successful, bro. Because when Akademiks fucks with you, he's gonna promote the shit out of you, bro. There's rappers that Akademiks doesn't even mention. Like, for example, T.I. just dropped the album. Akademiks didn't talk about it, right? Whenever Joyner Lucas drops the album, that's one of my favorite rappers. Akademiks doesn't even mention Joyner Lucas, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Larry June just put out an album yesterday. Akademiks ain't talking about no Larry June. You see what I'm saying, chat? Like, when Akademiks doesn't cover you, nobody's gonna even know that you put an album out. You dig what I'm saying? But we know Tory Lanez got an album coming out. Why? Because Akademiks fucks with Tory Lanez. Akademiks is gonna talk about it. He may even stream the album. Akademiks being on your side, bro, it's gonna boost your career a lot. Now, if you decide to beef with Akademiks could literally make you fall off. To the point where, chat, do y'all know that record labels will pay Akademiks to promote their artists because they know it's gonna benefit the album and it's gonna build the promotion? And if Akademiks is beefing with you like he was beefing with Lil Baby, their label will literally pay Akademiks money just to not mention him at all. Lil Baby's record label has paid Akademiks money to stop bashing him, bro. That's how much of an impact that DJ Akademiks has on rap and hip hop. Lil Baby's most recent mixtape, The Leaks, has sold 30K, my nigga. The album before that sold 140K. How do you go from 140K to 30K? Because Akademiks has been bashing Lil Baby nonstop for the past 3 years. Because Lil Baby mentioned Akademiks on this album and dissed him. So Akademiks been putting belt the ass on Lil Baby to the point now, it's like Lil Baby don't even get taken serious as a rapper no more. He went from being looked at as a real street rapper. They was saying Lil Baby was about to pass Drake. Do y'all remember? Do y'all remember when they was saying Lil Baby was taking Drake's spot as the #1 rapper? 2026, Lil Baby is damn near irrelevant now, bro. So we got to give credit when it's due to Akademiks.
It's the reason I'm the most paid. It's the reason why I'm me, and the reason why all y'all niggas. Listen, I played a different game than y'all played. And it's the reason why in 2026, I sit at the mountaintop and I look down and I'm like, look at these bum ass niggas right here. I'm sorry. So I know when I say things like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. When it came time, when y'all always kicking Drake back in, when even the whole battle happened, yeah, me and Drake locked in more than we ever locked in before. That's a fact.
It's actually sad that it took Drake getting his ass whooped in front of the world by Kendrick Lamar, because we got to be honest, Kendrick Lamar put belt the ass on Drake in that rap beef. Not lyrically. I think lyrically Drake won the beef. I think Family Matters lyrically clears all the songs that came out during that beef. But if we're talking about hit song, impact, Not Like Us is probably the greatest diss track of all time as far as impact. I still think Hit 'Em Up is probably #1. I would say Hit 'Em Up or No Vaseline by Ice Cube, Or no, Easy E. That Easy E diss, Real Compton, whatever this shit's called, I think that's number one. You know what I'm saying? But, bruh, like, the fact that it took Drake, you know, seeing everybody switch up on him, seeing LeBron James, who he had tattooed on his skin, you know, Crip walking and over there in Compton and shit like that, like, Rick Ross switched up, Future switched up. The fact that it took all of that for Drake to realize, damn, Akademiks is the one nigga in the industry that really fucks with me, like, right or wrong. Like, Ak's been holding this nigga Drake down from the moment he came out in 2009, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, Drake should have been linked up with Akademiks. And they tried to link up in the past, like, shit just didn't work out, you know? But the fact that Drake was doing interviews with, you know, because he did a stream with Aiden Ross. He did a stream with some other dude named QVC or some shit like that. Some nigga I never heard of before. But Drake should have been prioritized a stream with Akademiks, bro. Like, that's your biggest fan, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be honest with y'all, right? Before Iceman, I think Drake put out a lot of bad albums, right? Like, For All the Dogs, R&B wise, I think the R&B songs on For All the Dogs was good, right? I think First Person Shooter was a good song as well. But the rap songs on For All the Dogs, they were mid. I feel like Drake was half-ass rapping. Certified Lover Boy, I think that's Drake's worst album ever, right? I don't like the R&B songs on Certified Lover Boy. I don't like the rap songs on Certified Lover Boy. I don't. The only song I really like is the song with Lil Durk. That's it. I didn't like C.O.B. Views from the Six. I think that's one of the most overrated rap albums of all time. And by the way, guys, Drake is probably, I think Drake's the GOAT. Right? I don't think Drake's not my favorite rapper. He is in my top 5, but I do consider Drake the GOAT. I did not like Views from the Six. I didn't. Before Iceman came out, my last favorite Drake album, I liked Her Loss, which is the collab with 21, and I liked Scorpion. And everything before Scorpion was good, right? But C.O.B., Views, For All the Dogs, I didn't enjoy those projects, bro. But Akademiks was acting like it was the best thing since sliced bread. He was, you know, even when you can tell Akademiks wasn't feeling songs on those 3 projects, he wouldn't come out and bash it and critique it. He would say, oh, well, guys, we got to let the album, you know, it just came out. We got to give it 2 weeks. And then 2 weeks later, he would say it's good, you know? But Iceman, to me, is the first album since Her Loss and Scorpion where Drake is really rapping, bro. Like, Iceman is like Drake's first project since If You're Reading This It's Too Late. And that's when Drake got exposed for having a ghostwriter, Quentin Miller. This is the first project where he basically dropped an entire rap album. There's maybe 2 or 3 R&B songs on Iceman, bro. And Drake was rapping his ass off, bro. We found out that when Drake's back is up against the wall and everybody counts him out, that's when he's his best. And people don't realize this. Drake's been doing this his whole career. From the moment Drake came out, niggas was saying he's soft, he's from Canada, he can't dress, he's trying to be black. All of this shit, Drake been dealing with this his whole career. So the whole Kendrick Lamar thing, like, I think the thing that hurt Drake the most was people that he gave so many hit songs to switching up on him. But Akademiks stayed loyal, bruh. So Akademiks 100% has played a role in Drake being a successful artist. You know, obviously Lil Wayne is number 1, right? Universal Music Group is number 2, right? But we got to give credit to Akademiks, and I would even say Joe Budden too. Like, they've both played a role in, you know, giving credit to Drake and promoting Drake, and, you know, because without media, bro, you need the media to promote your music, bro. Without media, you're nothing. That's a fact. So, you know, we got to give credit to Akademiks, man. So shout out to Ak, shout out to Drake, man. Shout out to Carti. Let me know what y'all think about this video. It's your boy Days. Make sure y'all subscribe, thumbs up the video, click that hype button for your boy. I'm out.